Okay, let me introduce you to myself. My name's Robert. I'll be reading you a story today from Mr. Rory Hall from the Daily Coin. Love his website. Uh, this channel is going to be called the Silver Stackers News Network, and I'll be bringing you stories throughout the week, mostly related to gold and silver. So, starting off here, submitted by Rory Hall. Mining silver and gold is a tough business. In order to mine either of these products, real money, you need a steady stream of capital into your operation. As we have reported on a number of occasions throughout 2015 and into 2016, that capital is drying up or has left the market completely. This has been causing stress and strain within the mining industry, but not like you might think. Some of the world's largest primary silver producers are reporting record mining years. In other words, these mining companies have been digging more silver out of the ground than ever before. Most of these mining operations are located in Mexico, the world's largest silver producing country. While a lot of the rest of the world's silver producing countries have shown slight declines or flat production for 2015, the mining operations in Mexico have been high grading their mines, meaning they're digging out the most productive part of the mine possible. This does two things for the company. It cuts costs, which is great when you are dealing with the market that has suppressed the price of both silver and gold. It also means that these mines are grabbing all the easy to mine product. If you dig out all the easy product this year, that leaves the harder, more expensive stuff next year. This is exactly where we find ourselves today. These mines have stripped all the low-hanging fruit within their operations. This cannot and will not last. There is only so much easy pickings to be had. What this also does is allows the mining operations to continue operating instead of shutting down. With the current rates for gold and silver being at multi-year lows, a lot of these companies have cut their profit margin by significant percentage points. One company recently announced a 44% drop in their year-over-year profits. Wow. While at the same time reporting a new record in production, this does not make for a sustainable situation. When I look at the $8 billion silver market that's gone into gold funds this month, you couldn't begin to get that into silver in a year. There's only 25 million ounces of silver on the COMEX, and that's worth only $400 million. You'd clean out the COMEX. I think only 20% of silver is available for investment, so that's only 160 million ounces annually. That quote from Eric Sprott. While this is happening, we see globally a massive surge in retail investment demand for both silver and gold. This demand became overwhelming to the market in July of 2015 when both the U.S. Mint and the Royal Canadian Mint were sold out of the two most popular silver coins in the world. While both mints moved to rationing sales for the remainder of 2015, both mints set new record sales volumes. That's real demand. Oh, and by the way, both of these mints were still rationing sales for the Silver Eagle and the Maple Leaf, and both are on pace to set another sales volume record in spite of rationed sales. What would the volume be if these mints opened up the sales and allowed the market to determine the sales volume? We will never know. So far, we've had about 100 tons a month going into the world's ETFs. If we annualize that, that's 1,200 tons of gold purchases this year for ETFs. Last year, they sold 138 tons. So you have a total delta there of 1,338 tons in what's a 4,000 ton market. which was in balance last year. So where do you come up with 1,300 tons of gold to satisfy that one change in demand? And let's not forget that the Shanghai Gold Exchange moved the equivalent of 100% of the global mining production in 2015. Got your physical metal? I hope so. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and tell your friends.